MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the American League Championship Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, to me, this game is all about which team handles the pressure of Game 7 the best. The players know what's at stake. The fans know what's at stake. The winner goes to the World Series. The loser goes home. Every play really matters, so we'll see who can play the cleanest game and come up with some timely plays.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2022 Detroit Tigers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Dave Haas gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Let's play ball. Yeah. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Davis Birch.
Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Phillips at third. Trammell on second. Dorn on at first with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Ready on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ball one. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Another 2-2 offering. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Another full count offering on its way. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Brad Osment.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Tigers get just the one. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. It's the Tigers 1 and the Mariners nothing. Striding in, Davis Birch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Davis Birch. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Davis Birch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Gene Harris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Sierra will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Digging in now, Davis Birch. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out toward short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Tigers. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Coming to the plate now, Dan Wilson. He flew out in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Birch is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. striding in to start the ninth, Ken Griffey, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Birch facing back at the track, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled three. Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.